You know, in the grasp of 7.25 and Occult Crescent and Hildebrand, all that stuff, I completely forgot about the Make It Rain event. Well, a little late this time around, but let's go ahead and check it out here. So, Brilliant Citizen, Royal Rumblings. The ebullient citizen can barely contain his enthusiasm for the Gold Saucer festivals. Yeah. Fair stranger, did you hear the sensational Gold Saucer Festival is currently underway? All who participate are entitled to a handsome MGP bonus, not to mention discounts on brewery prizes. A simply unmissable opportunity, I'm sure you'll agree. What's more, they're hosting a special triple triad classes for all the younglings, taught all by the Cardinal of Cards himself, King Elmer III. Which reminds me, a lot of curious rumor concerning the king has been circulating lately. My friend Aller works at the Saucer. By his tellings, has been causing much consternation among the staff. Judging by your indomitable gaze and well-worn garb, I'd wager you are an adventurer. If any of this has whet your appetite for inquiry, I suggest you journey to the Card Square and speak to Aller directly. Ugh. Look at me babbling on. I best be off. I shan't rest until every Yule dot in this fine city is privy to the Gold Saucer's festivities. Bit excited there, but alright. Won't take too long, so... Not so concerned about the Gold Saucer event itself. Not really been a whole lot. The Gold Saucer I've needed lately, and I just had no desire to keep up with the thing. Aller, what do you say? Can I be of assistance? Well, I'll never. If it ain't Mistress Zero Soul, it's a pleasure to see you again. Which of our myriad games and entertainment will you be dabbling in today? You came all this way to discuss the room with me? I'd be touched if you were to take interest in such what seems to be a trifling matter, but if you're willing, I'd be more graceful for your assistance. Forgive the intrusion. I thought it best I myself inform you of the details. I am King Elmer, and while it's not technically royal blood coursing through these veins, my reign over the Card Square is absolute. Of all of our triple triad playing staff, I am without question the strongest. The last unsavory rumor threatens to topple my metaphoric crown. There's muttering of a king that is no more skilled than a fresh-faced novice. I'm at the final hurdle before fledgling players go on to challenge the realm's best triple triad tacticians. Overcoming my curated strategies is paramount to their future standing. And yet my powers is called into question. Inconceivable! This ordeal is rather stressful for the King Elmo III, as I am sure you can appreciate, even though this level head among us can unravel during times of crisis. It's worth noting that our records do not indicate any crushing defeat of the likes to blemish his reputation. As far as the Gold Saucer is concerned, King Elmer III continues to fulfill his duties with the utmost skill and professionalism. Painstakingly, I've honed my skills, analyzed countless techniques, all that I may provide our guests with thrilling experiences. If this rumor is contained, it could very mean challenging me would be lost. These mermaids won't just affect the king, but the entirety of the Card Square and all those who would test their mettle within its gilded confines. We must act swiftly to ensure they spread no further. Before you arrived, we established none of our colleagues are the origin of the rumor, but the task remains to find those responsible. Can we count on your aid? Leave it to me. Thank you, Adventurer. Your assistance is most appreciated. As much as I'd like to help, between my regular duties of teaching the younglings, I simply don't have time. Please do accept my apologies. Pros, we split up and question some of the patrons. I shall begin my inquiry at the Round Square, which leaves the Wonder Square in your capable hands. Let's reconvene in the 8th and 9th Plaza shortly. I don't know. If you ask me what I am choosing accents, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know why. I'm just looking at the character and picking something. My range isn't that great anyway, so... Amazing patron. Notion that the king is anything but a gourmet master of the triple triad is preposterous. I heard he was around here somewhere, though. Where could he have gone to? Ah. Unintended. Wandering patron. If you're after the king, I just spotted him here in Square losing a round of triple triad. Got absolutely trounced. Something must be going on. You got a faker. Frustrated lass. Rumor must pass me by, but I spotted King Elmer III riding off towards the event square. Catch a glimpse of him rolling the saucer. Why? It's a gift from the spinner herself. Check of Aller. Ah, Venture, how goes? Fares your investigation. Your findings mirror my own. For a blessing, it seems like few patrons actually believe the rumor. Although the sight of the king wandering outside the card square is cause for concern. As far as I'm aware, King Elmer III hasn't left his table. Then we have an impostor on our hands. I am of the same mind. Their motives are unclear, but if they are indeed the source of the rumor, it behoves us to act. Let's back to the event square and seek out this false king. King Elmer III, what are the chances? We must duel. But of course, prepare yourself for a royal thrashing. Thus, I meet the king. True as what they say, you're as weak as they come. Bested by one of my subjects. Oh, the shame. Adventurer, have you sighted the pretender? Right over there. There he is, our false king. Let us approach. May you folks partake in the lights of Triple Triad. If in your mood for a round or two, King Elmer III should be glad to oblige. For a king of cards, you seem awfully devoid of talent. No need to be so scathing. I'm doing my best, I'll have you know. Wait, you're a gold toss saucer attendant. Curses, you're here to detain me, aren't you? No, I won't let you. I'm not ready to give up my crown. Wait, you charlatan. Well, okay then. He dropped something. Card. Card of what, though? You recovered a King Elmer III card safe and secure within a protective case. You better present your findings to Aller. Please accept my apologies for dashing off like that. I'm afraid my efforts were in vain as soon as I lost sight of him. Oh, did you find something? King Elmer III card. These were commissions as an exclusive gift for his most ardent fans. For Triple Triad enthusiasts, King Elmer III's unwavering dedication to the game inspires respect and devotion in equal measure. I'd be willing our imposter is one such fan. With that in mind, I'd like to see this card returned to him. Though I fear he'll simply flee if we approach him directly. We need to devise a plan. Wah, Mommy! Now, don't threat. Make an announcement your mother will soon come and get you. Really, you promise? Absolutely. How about we head somewhere easier to find? We can use that card of his as bait and lure him out. Of course, I'll announce we found a lost card. If he's half the King Elmer fan I suspect he is, he'll be soon to come to collect it. I shall make arrangements right away. In the meantime, I ask you to wait by the main counter for the imposter to appear. I'm having way too much fun with this accent. Anyway. Head back to the main counter. The King Elmer III Triple Tri card was recovered in the event square. We kindly ask the rightful owner to present himself at the main counter. Hey, Stimmy, I fear I lost you for good. Hmm? You're not going anywhere. King Elmer III. I thought I might offer all our assistance during my break. Little did I know I'd be chasing down an imposter. I can only presume this is him. You there, having a novice masquerading as a king is a great threat to the Order of Triple Triad. If word spreads I'm a feeble opponent, what thrills there to be had in challenging me? Forgive me, that was never my intention. Why commit to such a disguise in the first place? I love Triple Triad, but I'm hopeless when it comes to playing. I thought by mimicking you would somehow make me stronger, to give me a taste of victory. Then one day somebody mistook you for the real king. I got carried away and started pretending I was you. Obviously, there was no way to improve my game, but forgive my kingly compliment. Its methods and tactics you must imitate. Only after rigorous analysis of your foe's stratagems will you grow stronger. When I began my journey, I struggled immensely. By studying my opponents, learning and leveraging my skills, I gradually improved, and thus developed my own identity as a player. Of course, it didn't come easy. Some opponents were difficult to mimic, and only after countless defeats did I carve a path to the throne. In the sense, the king is a composite of all the players I bested along the way. From your telling, the concept of imitation is clearly an intrinsic part of the game. Indeed, to succeed in the world of Triple Triad, you must seek out worthy opponents, commit their tactics to memory, and build your repertoire. I look forward to the day you face me, not as some pale imitation, but as a full-fledged player with your own identity. Just you wait, I'll be ready to challenge the real King Elmer. Oh, and I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Seems that the rumor has caused a little damage. I'm inclined towards leniency. I hope that strikes you as agreeable, adventurer. I have no issue with that. Alright, I believe that case is closed. I'm glad we were able to resolve this before any lasting... before any lasting harm was done. You have my gratitude. Apologies, something started going off in the background. I better get back to the card square. Drop by sometime. Oh no, I've beaten you before and taken the cards from you that I need, so probably not. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I'm relieved we were able to nip this in the bud. By the way of thanks, please accept this Elma III card. It's one of the very first we had printed, those reserved by King Elma III himself, a rarity among rarities, if you will. Anyway, the fest feasts are still in full swings. I do hope you stay and unwind. After all this talk of triple triad, I imagine you're itching to put your acquisition to the test in the card square. And overreact. Learn the emote overreact. Short and sweet. Hello everyone, this is Dragin Hikari. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe to be notified of future videos. If you have any suggestions on what you would like to see from me, feel free to comment below. Also check out the links in the description of the video to find me on various other platforms. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next time.